Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Factorio. I am SeiferKatt, and today we are going to get steel done in a better manner, and then then we're going to really get stone, because stone is really bad right now. Yes, we will go fix stone today. I don't quite know how that's going to happen yet. All I know is that it will happen. And we've lost my robots again. Those robots, always wandering off, eh? Can't trust them. But yeah, we're going to go find stone today. Hopefully we get my power armor 2 soon, and we'll level up some weapon damage for the lasers, and hopefully that'll be enough to get those nasty bugs away from my stone. I don't know where the stone is yet, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. How hard can it be to find a big pile of stone, eh? Can't be that tough. Kinda scared that it might be that tough, but that's alright. I don't usually pull things up, but going from stone furnaces to electric furnaces always just seems the right thing to do. Oh, we have disconnected things. Hilarious. Actively hilarious. Okay, cool. We have 4 electric furnaces. Okay, we probably should have collected more before starting this. Let's go get some more now. You know what they say, don't plan for ahead, react to mistakes. Talking of don't plan ahead, plan for mistakes. That was that sentence. There was no planning in that sentence. Could you tell? I certainly didn't know what I was going to say ahead of the time of that one. Alright then, so can we grab some miners along the way? Goodness gracious, that's a sentence that is terrifying. Hey, can we grab some miners on the way? Nope. That's a crime. No crimes here. Okay. Do we want to take some pipes? Take some pipes. Not a lot of pipes though. That's alright. It'll all sort itself out in the end. Let's not worry about it. That's an oil train. Oh, look at it go. It's a train that knows just where it wants to go. That's a train I can get behind. Okay. So if we, we've got to do the speed strats for some reason. Otherwise the internet will laugh at me. Oh, SeiferKatt, he's no speed runner. No, the internet has discovered my truth. That I'm not a speed runner. No, I did so well of hiding it. Now they all know my shameful truth. I don't think anyone ever thought I was a speed runner. That's alright. Did. Thank you for your misplaced optimism. Okay, so that should provide a lot more steel. In theory. Now I just need to make the just got here to see if he's a speedrun. Look, I consider doing a speed run that is just a stupid novelty one. And just trying to work on that. I was considering trying to do the speed run for Cultist Simulator, or getting a 9-to-5 job and dying in monotony, because I know that's a speed run. But then I saw how fast they do it, and I'm like, part of me thinks I should just not bother about that and just go on ahead for just funds. But at the same time, I'll never be the best, so why bother? Which is not the point of speed runs. I know it's not, but why bother? Just give up. How you doing, Turtle? Okay, so that should be presenting us much more steel, or much more power usage as well. Put some lights in just to make people / Soulburn happy. I think about Soulburn a lot. I hope he knows. That got weird. Actually, I think about a lot of people in chat a lot. That's not good. I gotta be more apathetic. Just got off work, hoping for a comfy times, and lo and behold, I'm streaming. Hell yeah. Glad I could be there for you. That emote is adorable. One day I just gotta go find that guy and tell him your emotes are adorable, and then, you know, never speak again to him. You know, refuses to elaborate. Enters chat, says emotes are adorable, refuses to elaborate, leaves. Okay, we've still got to make 25 of things. Working on it. Gotta make 25 things. So that's just going to go for a little while. And we're just going to let it. Oh. I kind of didn't want to make that, but that's whatever. It is, or whatever. And then when we present enough of them, then we can start working on the next part of my elaborate plan. My elaborate zany scheme. Must schemes be zany? Yes. They absolutely must be at all times. So that's going to get to... I'm getting a little concerned about how many we might be at the moment. So let's tone this down. Best speedrun tactic is find a game no one else speedruns. Doesn't matter if your time is bad, if no one else has a better one. Not a bad plan, honestly. In fact, what's the opposite of a bad plan? Ah, yes, a good plan. Good plan. Okay, so my next part of this plan is to start constructing these. Okay, and then we're going to take all 23 of those, switch that over to speed, because I am speed. Speedrun life, exactly. I am the ultimate speedrunner. I'll never be a speedrunner. I just don't have the fortitude or willpower. I like to think that one day I could have the fortitude and or willpower. Okay, so 2 of those, and that will get it finished. I say preparing to fail is failing prepare. I messed that up. Like that Facebook thing. I'm in this picture and I don't like it. Okay. So that'll get my efficiency modules. Proud you did good. I don't know about that. Okay. So that'll make my efficiency modules. That's good. That's where we want to be. In life and in love. We do have this coal. We do at some point want to also put in another nuclear reactor so we can get off coal completely. And then when we find another coal mine, we can be happy. Isn't that what we really want in life? Just to be happy? Well, I want. I'm a simple man. Oh, I stole my own coal. How dare I? How dare I steal my own coal? We're gonna need to steal a few more of these bullets as well. I don't know why, but sometimes it just feels like stealing bullets is the right thing to do. That make me a criminal? Absolutely not. They're my bullets. I'm allowed to steal my own bullets. And that's what I'll tell the police when they arrest me. Can't arrest me, they're my own bullets. Yeah, tell that to the judge. Okay. Judge goes, yeah, I mean, I guess they're his own bullets. What are you gonna do? Okay. So right now I just want to keep researching a soul burn. Hello. Is this what we're going with? I don't know if I'm comfortable with this, so by all means proceed. Don't let me tell you what I'm comfortable with, you tell me what I'm comfortable with. That was a lot of power out of my hands, which I'm not sure is a good idea. Okay, so that's all my efficiency modules. Good. You're copying a Japanese VTuber when Asmon Gold entered her chat for a second. Ah, right then. I mean, that's fine. I'm not, as I said, I don't mind. It's the level of uncontrollable anything that I kind of endorse. I can't do anything about this, and I'm okay. This new reality of horror that I've witnessed. Okay, so we're going to need more batteries. After that, we're going to need more steel. Thankfully, we've upgraded steel now. After much duress. Look at all this steel. Look at all damn chickens. It's heavier than feathers. I don't know. I don't know if I believe that. I've heard that argument a lot, but I don't know if I believe that. They're just trying to trick me. You know me, I'm easily tricked. As long as that's still going along, I'm pretty happy with that. Laser shooting speed, we're going to need that going. Put some... I don't get it. So good. That's a top tier video right there. Okay, what else do I need? Hope. Alright, well we're fresh out of hope. Just need my speed modules and efficiency modules and then we're good. All I need. When they're coming. I've got 10 of the, you know what we could do? Put the faster speed modules in there. Why not? Go wild. Go crazy. Rip off your pants and run down Main Street. That's not an instruction. That's just a hobby. Ugh. Don't question my hobbies. Please. The police are already questioning them. Ugh. Oh. All right. I mean, that's going all right. You have plus an extra 6. Maybe I want to make another one of these power generators. Probably not a bad idea. And quite frankly, we've got the processing units for them. We do actually have the processing units for them. Then let's giggity go. I can't help but notice that laser research has stopped. Why? Oh, because I took away all the red circuits? All the red circuits have stopped for a time. They'll do that. Plastic, still slow. Okay. We could always build more. Cracking plants. That seems to be the problem. Okay. And then the hope is that extra cracking plants will help out around the house. Maybe. Evening, Glacier. How you doing? Maybe just one more for fun. You know me, I'm all about fun. Okay, that's probably going to do well now. Part of me wonders if it would be a good idea to have another box of rocket fuel. Oh, you can never have too many boxes of rocket fuel. That's what Albert Einstein said. And he knows a thing or two about rocket fuel. You're eating dinner at 12:30 a.m. because the temperature finally dropped. Okay. How hot was it today? Oh, we need some more red chips. What are you having for dinner? Like a cool salad? 94.34. Oh, 34 degrees. Oh god, sorry. Yeah, I was confused and then I got it and then I got scared. That's warm. That's a warm day. That is not fun. We're at 20. Okay. We have everything else we need for this. We'll need to get more processing units. Well, good news. Got them now. Some more low densities. Burger. Well, I'm never going to question a good burger. I'm never going to question a subpar burger. Burgers are their own reward. Okay, what else do I need to worry about? Hey, Zoe. That's valid. You would toss so many of your moral straight into the trash to be able to experience 34 degrees? No, goodness no. I love the cold. Hey, Akipoo. Welcome, welcome one and all. How's everyone doing today? Do the shout out for Akipoo real quick. And then let me tell you who I am if you don't already know me. Okay, well, you're playing Factorio. Excellent. What were you up to in Factorio, Aki? And for those who don't know you, I can't help you with that. But for those who don't know me, I'm SeiferKatt. I typically stream Factorio and do weird things. My goal right now is to travel to the east, but it's been so long since I've played this base game that I actually don't remember how to play Factorio. I just play a lot of mods usually, so this is kind of wild. But right now we've run out of stone. How does this happen? I don't know. Maybe because we built a lot of landfill. Ah, you were sent here by a jabroni named Wes. That seems like something Wes would do. Thanks, Wes. Thank you very much. You beat Factorio 2 tonight. Nice! I haven't played Factorio 2. I've heard nothing but good things about it, though. Also, I just gotta say, I do love the word jabroni. I know it's kind of irrelevant, but it's a good word. Okay, so we are very close to getting Power Armor 2, and then we can just run at biters and hope they've got stone. Give me stone! That's all I want! Okay, well, we're gonna build the Power Armor and then figure out how the hell we're going to use it. It was a fun pack. You liked it more than EL. EL? Pray tell, what is EL? Not familiar with that one, at least by that name. Hip biters are a good... exotic industries. Oh, you know what? That's one that I've never really come across. Okay. Chuck all that out. New armor goes in. Okay. Chuck everything in. Look at all the look at all the room we have for activities. Now, for now, we're going to do a little bit of personal row report. It's not how we're going to live our lives, but it'll do for now. I would probably like to get some better power armor. That would probably be good. I'm well aware of Wes. He's a tricksy one, that Wes. Exotic Industries is a relatively new mod, a continuation of 248 mod. You know what? I'm not even really familiar with 248. What am I doing here? How long have I been playing Factorio mods and I just don't know these things? I usually know these things, but not today. Today I am oblivious. Well, I'm oblivious other days too, but oops. Today I'm more oblivious than normal. Just saying something. We probably need more armor. That's probably going to be relevant the coming day. More shields? Yeah, more shields. Actually, That sounds like Wes. How does it feel? How good does it feel to have my super speed back? I've had super speed, but it feels nice. Wes is great, good jokes. Banned up, you had to ban him from your Discord, got tired of all the feet pics he kept sending. You know what? That sounds like Wes. That sounds like the Wes I know. I don't even know if you're joking. I assume you are, but at the same time, that sounds like the Wes I know. I'm for Roboport too. We don't have the tech yet. Right now, my technology is better spent on energy weapons research. Oh, goodness. Sounds like you guys are having fun over there. All those special feet pics. I never get feet pics. I don't want feet pics from Wes. I started saying something and I was like, hang on a second. I see where this goes. I don't want it. Alright, well you take care. Thanks for coming by and thanks for the raid. Don't worry, soon I'll be able to appreciate dad jokes. I've always appreciated dad jokes. That make it sound like I'm some sort of anti-dad joker. I feel like more lasers are required. I feel like more laser and damage is required. Oh, what if we just did this? What if we just took out a power supply? Exactly. Her nickname is SeiferKatt. He knows dad jokes. I know the occasional dad joke. Turtle, why do you have that? You know what? I don't need to know. The less I know, the happier I am. My basic way of life. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to chuck that there. That's going to power up my my weasels. You always need to power up your weasels. I don't need to tell anyone that. It's very obvious. Could you imagine an unpowered weasel? Disgusting. And probably another battery. I'm glad we're getting more steel though. It's not ideal amounts of steel, but it's more. That's enough. We just need a couple more batteries. Look, I don't think you need to be a dad to enjoy a good dad joke. I enjoyed dad jokes before I was, dadding was imminent. I mean, a good dad joke is a little bit of an oxymoron because they're all terrible, but that's the point, right? Chat demanded, bloody Calidus, demanded they add one emote teasing about having this one, which chat also demanded that. Oh, you can't win, can you? You can't win. Oh, that's funny. I love it. So my hope is that with all these lasers, there's two kinds of toast. Toast and raw toast. One could argue that's also known as bread, but I don't know if I want to make that argument because I feel like I'm walking into a trap with that. Like, I can see a trap when I see a trap. That, my friend, looks like a trap. Who needs an excuse for such glorious feat? My fault. This is how shit gets started, Seif. Okay. Do I need to worry about a nuclear reactor? Look, we'll worry about a nuclear reactor in a moment. I think what we can do is take out that, add 2 more lasers, 2 more energy shields. And that'll do pretty well. Okay, you know what? It's time to go teach those bugs who's boss. Hopefully it's me. You won't quote that one? Ugh, look, you guys all do a lot for me, and I appreciate it. I found trying to make toast with pancake batter. My first thought is, would that work? I think my second thought is no. If I could find some coal as well, that would be ideal, but... Oh, am I trying to do an assault at night as well? That usually happens. Okay. Let my battery charge up. Assaulted night? Assaulted night, okay. Olga, you're too quick for me sometimes. I read these things and I'm like, I'm so confused. You seem like someone who would have loved spoonerisms, or still loves spoonerisms. Found a use for slowdown capsules? Is it frame rate related? Should be. I don't use capsules. I should, I know. But I don't because I don't like them. Can't trust them. You don't think liquid pre-bread is an unfair description of pancake batter? I mean, pre-bread just sounds like another word for beer. Someone who is trying not to have an alcohol problem and is failing. Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's see how well this works. We have a tank, we have... My damage might be a little light. That's okay. At least it appears to be dealing with the bugs mostly. Not great, actually. We might still be lacking damage from the lasers. But it is doing okay. It's kind of holding its own. Better than it used to be. But yeah, we are still lacking damage research. But at the very least, we are making moves. And I'll take some moves. I mean, the small ones die instantly. But worms, poison caps are great. Yeah, I guess. But then I'd have to use my beloved coal. And my coal is already in a pretty bad spot. You know, it'd be good if I came out here with some repair packs. Repair packs. I mean, the good news is... Okay, spinning biters only spawn a certain number, so if you round them up from your base and slow down, it gives you a ton of time to clear base without biters. Interesting. Interesting. Well, we are, like, the lasers are helping. If we had more damage, I think it would help more, but that's okay. That's step 2. of my nefarious scheme. Disable my roboport. Good idea. Uh-oh. We have a problem. Guys, leave it alone. Okay, you know what? Goodbye, tank. I forgot that tank really didn't have a lot of fuel in it. Okay, well, good news, bad news. Good news, we just ran out of there. Bad news, we have no tank. That's alright. We survived. When fighting in the tank, replace legs with more lasers. Oh, yes. That's a good idea for next time when we have a tank. Alright, we'll get a new tank. Good thing we boosted steel. Did we find stone? Not yet. We've only just sort of started poking away at them. Get there, though. The good news is I can run fast. I could reload. That's true. I didn't consider that. This time wasn't a concern, though, because I didn't die. If I died, I probably would have reloaded. Good news, the nuclear fuel seems to be going enough. I wish I could build tanks to have, like, remotes, like you can with the spiders. I know why it wouldn't work, but I just kind of wish I could. You know? In the past, there was no respawning out of multiplayer. Oh god, I remember that. I do remember those days. They were dark days. Plastic? Excuse me? Did I disconnect something? Oh. Oh, I did not. Okay. Tank is first objective, and then more nuclear power is the second one. Remember how nice other kids are? German kids are kinder. That is true. German kids are kinder. Can't even dispute that one. Okie dokie. Now, the next thing we're going to need is another nuclear silo. Which is going to be relatively easy, hopefully. We're going to need 500 steel. Okay, well, that's the good thing we got all the steel then, isn't it? Reactors. You not call them nuclear silos? Come on, man. I had to reload that last save. No, I didn't. Be alright. Get through it, Wes. Come on, this isn't the worst spot you've seen me in, and you know it. Good news is this is actually relatively easy to deal with once we have the... Might need to get some more concrete, so we'll just do that real quick. You know what? Here's the new plan. We can do this thing. We're just gonna steal a whole bunch of steel. Steel stack to 100. Probably 100. Let it go. It'll jam everything for a little while, but I also don't care. We're not really going to get more damage until we get until we get this nuclear reactor up, which is fine. We've got enough heat exchangers, that's good. Need more steam turbines. Yeah, this will be alright. How much more do we need? We still need another 101. Which is the same number of Dalmatians that we need. How convenient. Hopefully we have enough stone to make the concrete. I hadn't really considered about the concrete problem. Need to go find more stones. We probably do. What if I just take these bricks? These are all the bricks we're going to get, though. Dalmatian cameo, cameo, tank decal, cameo, camo. Where the hell did those extra letters come from? Dalmatian cameo. That's it. That's just a one-off character detail. Are we glad we got that steel? We're still going to need more, of course. Because we also need to make turbines, which we can do pretty quickly. We'll just take the gears. And there should be a shit ton of pipes just lying around, which I can totally steal. I have heat exchangers. It's the only thing I do have. And then what we can do, we turn off the things that are using coal. We only have like 60,000 coal left, so that's probably bad. Yeah, that's a bad thing. So we've got 4 heat exchangers. Well, actually, if we can build 12 of these, it's not unfeasible. That's 9 at the moment. Did we get Coverix? We haven't got Coverix yet. Still need 16 exchanges? We don't need 16 exchanges yet. It's going to be a little bit inefficient, but it'll be fine. Like, I know for full efficiencies, yes, we do. But we're not there yet. You don't need to be there yet. Turn that off. And we're going to turn that off. Now this will make power just be real sad for a little bit, but I don't care. Sometimes we just get sad power. That's life. Let's see. Have we got our tank? I don't think we ever built our new tank, did we? No. Oh wait, no, we did. It's right there. Okay, well, never mind. So we've got our tank, we've got our steam turbines, we've got our heat exchangers, we've got our nuclear reactor. Fuel. Point. I was making rocket fuel, yeah, but the rocket fuel's for trains. It's train fuel. Suppose we could put it in our tank. We've got shells. Yeah, look, I think we're good to go. Train fuel in a tank is good. I don't know, it seems over-ambitious. No, wait, we've made a mistake. Stop the train! I want to get off! Bot? No, that's why we're going back for it. No one will believe you. I wanted to add like 6 more lasers. Hey Dave, how you doing? Party over there. Personal bots 2 win? Look, I don't know. I wish I could give you an answer, but when we can. Did I make the reactor? Yeah, the reactor's here. The reactor isn't here, is it? I didn't make a reactor. We still need the concrete and copper. Okay, that's okay. Well, look, that's why we had to go back. Other child just had a long day. Sorry to hear that, man. Still trying to make a bunch more copper. Sorry, not copper. Concrete. It will be done soon. Crash those stone furnaces. Yeah, you're right. Put them in a litter box. Where are they? Yeah. Put those in a litter box. Where they belong. Recycle the AM1s? What's an AM1? Oh, assembly machine ones. Yeah, alright, we can do that while we wait. We still need 5 more productions of those. That's okay, that'll be done soon. And then we also need copper. Copper, copper, copper. Copper, copper, copper. Copper, 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 chameleon. Click. From the conversation that was had the other day, I didn't know there was another expansion to Spirit Island on the game, so I had to download that. I haven't played it yet, though. I am a Kiwi that clicks, that is true. Do we need to... We still don't have enough lasers. We still have lasers. That's probably enough lasers. Oh, yeah, I miss Peasant too. I really do. I hope he's doing okay. Ugh. Stretch. You know, he's probably... It sounded like he was going through some rough stuff in life. Who is Peasant? He was another streamer. I think about him a lot, actually. He just vanished. Like, he deleted all his stuff. His account no longer exists. It was just gone. Just burned it down. Said he's okay last time. That's a relief. I understand people stop streaming, but to delete your Twitch account, delete your Discord, delete everything, that was the part that I was just a bit like, wow, that's extreme. Yeah. But you know, I know a way to find him, but I decided if he wanted to delete everything that much, respecting his privacy was probably a much better thing to do. So I didn't go out and double check on him. Because I thought that was like, you know, if you want to delete all your stuff, I mean, going and finding that person. That was the content for 431. Oh, I was saying for those who don't know me, but I messed up. As usual, Seifer didn't know what the hell he was saying. Maybe he was drunk. Possible. Unlikely, but possible. No, not possible. Why is it not possible? SeiferKatt can be drunk. I mean, he's never been drunk, but I suppose it's possible. Some hypothesize it could happen any day now. Won't, but could. No. I've never been drunk. We have run out of power poles. We can build a few. It's never really appealed to me, and it's never really happened. Yeah. That was the plan, but I messed up in true SeiferKatt fashion. Have I drunk alcohol? I've drunken alcohol before, yeah. I've just never had too much. And you know, not saying anything's wrong with people who have, obviously. But it's just not something I've ever done. Substation? We haven't researched substations. We make do with what we have. Consumption of water is 103 per minute. 103 per second. Actually, is that enough? We're still okay. Okay, cool. And then what I'd like to do is Stardew Valley with what we've got. I've been meaning to do that. I have actually been meaning to do that. It just hasn't happened yet. Let's see. What is the import policy on booze in New Zealand? I don't know. You're asking the wrong person. Damn it, now there's water in my steam. Okay. That's how Steam works. I mean, in theory. But I'm not here to discuss theory. Okay. I always feel like this is like a little bit of dance. Dance, 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 dance. I don't know why. What are you doing, Step Steam? Okay. Well, that should generate lots of power. And that's good news. But then what we're going to do is we're going to construct my truck. And not, oh my god, it's not a truck in this. It's not Nullius. Overrex. We're working on it. We're working on it. Like, we've got some things that are being held back. Got 7 at the moment. Alright, don't worry, we'll get there. Now, the trick is we cannot fall off my truck. If we fall off my truck, we will die. Again, it's a tank. Nullius trained me to think it was a truck. Shells? Oh yeah, shells are good. Good point. A chunk. Tank is loaded. Like game of baseball over here. Tanks are loaded. We ran into the wall. That's fine. We ran into the turret. That's fine. You don't remember continuing being part of this? I got some bad news for you. You're not part of this! Okay, we got lots of lasers. This should go over pretty well. It's, eh. I mean, they're not getting close to me, so I suppose that's good. We really need that damage, though, which we just don't have. I mean, they're not really hurting me much, but we're also not making very fast work of them. That was probably a silly move to make. Okay. Poison caps, I know, but they don't have to make them and they take coal. Power is blasting. Like power of my laser suit. The good news is we are actually getting through it all. Maybe we back off for a little bit, go do a bit of a repair. Look, if you're gonna be like that, I'll drive towards you. Would you like that? Panda said sure. Okay, well I guess I'm driving towards Panda in a tank. What she wanted. Won't be the first time. Won't be the first time or the last. Me specifically? That's fine. What it's there for. Was it good? Hell yeah. Yeah, it's good ice cream. Milkshake without boys in the yard, that's true. There's boys out of the yard. Make boys out of our yard again. Yeah, hang on. Make boys out of our yard again. Mabuya! 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 Make boys out of our yard again. Mabuya! She's walked away. Glad she said hi, though. This is my new election promise, Mabuya. Go Sensei's hi. He's walked away in disgust. I know. She heard me, though. She heard me. It's fine. She's always listening. She's my editor. Not really, but... Could you imagine if she was my editor? She'd have lost her mind by now. Mabuya! Make boys out of our yard again. I mean, the good news is we are getting through these boys who are in our yard. Okay, well that's the first wave. I wonder what would happen if I just drove towards them. No, it doesn't do quite enough damage still. Been a perfect ad campaign for the Shake campaign. Hi company name, I have these guys keep invading my yard every time I purchase your product. What do I do? Mabuya, keep these boys out of your yard again. Oh, that was a different thing, because... Those boys, always in our yard. No consideration. Alright, well the good news is I think we are starting to deal with them. The bad news is we've reached nighttime again. And Noah's light will help here. Because the biters listen to Solburn less than I do. Which is why we must kill them. Okay, there's a lot of lasers. It'd be wonderful if we had a bit more damage on my lasers. Don't kill Solburn, never. Then again, they're not listening to you, so that's the problem, isn't it? Grenades could also help. You know what? I've got grenades. Well, it's not helping there. You know what? Why don't I just bypass them for now? See how close rocks are. Do a bit of a drive-by. And water. Oh! Stone! Okay, it's not a big patch of stone, but it is stone. Downside is a lot of bugs. A lot of bugs between there and there. You just drive in circles. Because the goal is to destroy... We don't know where coal is yet. We haven't found any more of that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're okay. We're okay. Yeah. I don't know how much it is. It is 931,000. That's not enough. Like, it's good to find the stone, but 931,000. Always have cliff bees. I don't think that was the problem this time. But yes, you're right. We're going to change the method when we actually start traveling, I think. Just be enough to get you into the next rock, that's true. Okay. Laser, please. Next rock and stone. Oh, you know what they say, if you don't rock and stone, you ain't coming home. Alright, well. Ow, 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 ow. We've got 102 shells left, let's keep going. Just focus on the spawners, I would think. Weird hearing me at normal speed. I can try talking faster if that helps. Not really. I can't actually talk that much faster. My accent is already faster than most people can... Well, not most people, but... My accent is already fast enough that people with English as a second language struggle. That is a real big problem with the Kiwi accent. We tend to mumble our words. Unapologetically mumbling. Okay. The laser's got him. Wow, I am badly hurt again. Where it is? Where it is? Okay, this might be our last journey for now, because we are out of repair kits. But we have harmed them. And I'm all about just delivering harm to people who don't deserve it. Wow, you know what? I said that. I didn't even think about what horrible thing I just said was. Like I'm playing RimWorld or Crusader Kings all over again. Yeah, I mean, look, harm happens, right? And what am I supposed to do about it? I can't be blamed for everything that gets harmed while I'm playing a game. There's enough quotes about me being a psychopath, it's probably fine. We don't need another one. No, not another one, Panda. Not another one. Not another one. No, we do not want another one. Quotes about me being a psychopath. I know, that's my point is, there's enough of them, isn't there? Ah, meta. Okay. Yeah, well, we have run out of repair kits, but we've made decent headway towards that stone. Alright, I'll be back in a moment, everyone. Just got to deal with a bug. Alright, I see we've got ducks. What do we got? What do we got in the way of ducks? The meme quotes are all there. It's a duck with a knife. Close some. Oh, I've got a lot of windows open that I don't really need. It's a duck. It's a Hello Kitty car. The beautiful Drake. Did I fix the code? Yeah, the code got thrown outside. We've got code that is now outside that was inside, and we didn't want it inside. Our code is. Oh. Is that a duck ice skating or lifting its... Are you asking if that duck is doing it doggy style, just to be clear? That's weird. Okay. Hey, do we not have plastic coming in? Oh my god, we cut all the lines to coal. Okay, that's fine. So, we stopped it from using coal, but at the same time, we stopped making coal. Oh hey, the robots. There's my train. duck TED talk. Okay, so we need to get repair kits. We need to get probably ammo. We need to get a few things. A foul subject bullet test. Bullet test. Good one. Okay. The legs on. And then we keep pushing for coal. That's next though. Is that still producing power enough? Yeah, we producing coal again? We are. Those still actually have a little bit of coal in them, but that's going to end pretty quickly. Fine. All I would like now is just a decent chunk. Wait. I cut the powder copper as well, didn't I? Holy shit, nothing happens when you do that. That's just distressing. Okay. We need repair packs. We need a bunch of red wires, honestly. Probably some more repair packs too. But what we really need... What did you almost forget, Dave? Just that duck? It's your fancy duck. Been trying to find this duck on the internet with his hamburger beak lips. Can't say I know by that brief description, I'm afraid. I mean, I know it's not the one with the duck with the hat dancing, is it? Sure, you know where that is. Yeah, not Subaru. We need some power lines. I think you just go straight back into it, honestly. Till we get stone. Well, research is going to continue now, so that's what matters. Then we replace the legs with lasers. The common surgery people have. Portal fusion generator is actually doing pretty well. The sooner I get the weapons energy damage up, I'll be pretty happy. I think now plastic's coming back out again. That's good. Actually, no, we don't want to swap out the legs of the lasers yet. Because I would like to pick these up. And then I would like to... that. Did I not just... that is a shortcut? I clearly didn't. Okay, Steam is less than, I don't know, 20,000. I'd like to take those out, and that should give me a little bit better. I mean, That's not a bad thing, is it? Thing, I suppose. Okay, so that will generate the power that we need. Good. Grab those robots before someone complains about bot abuse again. I can see you in chat. I know what you're thinking. Alright. Oh, look at that. Plastic. Good. It is making my red chips once more, which are currently going to that box. But when they stop going to that box, oh boy, then we start getting weapons. Science. Alright. I don't think any less of you, Dave. No. I haven't had a chance. Haven't had a chance. Probably could. It's not like it's not like the difficult one, it's just red green. How much is the 250? Yeah, I'm working on it now. Oh no! I didn't want that to happen. Well, I don't think less of you. We good. I think we're good. Red green is the guy from Ace Attorney. No, it was red white. It was red white of Blue Corp. Nice try though. I don't know why I had to say nice try. Well, now if I was being tested, then it was a nice try. And his system was April, May. I don't remember what she looked like, but I remember she... did she have a beret? I feel like she had a beret. Okay, we've got to get through these worms. I know his assistant was April, May. Oh, I thought we were out of power, fuel there. She didn't have a beret. She has pink hair. I must have got it confused with another person in that game. Or in one of the Ace Attorney games. There is like 10 Ace Attorney games now. I just want to point that out. Ridiculous. And they're doing a re-release for the Apollo Justice games. So 4, 5, and 6 are getting a release. Like a re-release. Which I don't care about because I've played them all. But I'm so happy for people who have just played 1, 2, and 3 and really wanted more. She has a big heart. She sure does. But yeah, the Apollo Justice games are coming. I'm really excited for people for that. I liked Apollo Justice. I never finished the second Great Attorney games. Played the first one, not the second one. April, May is a month in RimWorld. Well, that's true, but... And Denial is just a river in Egypt. I hate that joke. Not really. Don't hate it that much. Yes, make the lasers do some of the work. Played the first 3. A lot of people played the first 3 because they made them really easily accessible because they just released them like 6 times. But Apollo Justice... I mean, Apollo Justice I don't think is as good as the first 3. But if you really wanted more Ace Attorney games... Played the first 3. Yeah, on DS. Yeah, I did too. And then I was just absolutely hooked on them. I love them so much. there's so many things I find just absolutely charming about Ace Attorney. Like the cases are all kind of fun. The characters are all sort of just super weird. The prosecutors are always cool, except for of course Winston Payne. But who gives a shit about Winston Payne? No one. No one should ever care about Winston Payne. I love the localization of names too. Like Winston Payne in the Great Ace Attorney game, so the like old style one, his last name is Ouchie, like Ouchie because Payne, and it's like, yes, that's a dumb joke. You've made a Japanese name into a joke, and I love it. You like the localization of his burgers, ramen into burgers? Oh my god, Apollo loves his burgers. And I mean, the thing is, that's just like a really funny, like, joke of knowing how anime culture, like, you know, these jelly donuts. Hey, it's Kick! How you doing, Kick? These jelly donuts. Look, I'm not offended. I'm not worried. I thought you were just excited to be here. And you know what? I'm excited to see you. Okay, we are working our way through this. I think a little bit more time and we will be almost all the way to the stone. Well, thanks. This is going to be a weird question, Dave, but is there such thing as a bad vape? Like, I don't vape. I don't smoke vape or anything like that. But is there a bad vape? How far have I made it? Well, we started over here and now we're over here. The stone, we're getting there. There is a bad vape? Okay, good to know. But unfortunately, we are really having to fight through these guys. But the lasers are helping. The lasers are helping a great deal, in fact. Oh my god. Really? Soulburn, you think I'm not doing something effectively? I'm always not doing things effectively. Actually, if I just drive near them, it's probably going to be better now. The lasers do much better against the worms. Yeah, we still haven't started the great drive, but we'll get there. The drive will happen. I have a drive to succeed. We're still ticking up. A handful of grenades. I don't believe in grenades. That's not true, I do believe in grenades. Looks like they've expanded a little bit over here. I'm not keen on. Hopefully lasers do deal with worms pretty quick. I know, poison, poison. You're a creamy vape kind of person. I don't know if I needed to know that about you, Dave. I mean, yeah, I'm never really doing things effectively. An army of spiders and upgrades should do the trick. With a lot of shields. I don't think I want to know about creamy vapes. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be disparaging, but I just don't think I want to know about creamy vapes. Train out of fuel. Don't need many shields if the enemies can't get close to you. That's probably true too. Milk of the Poppy. Is that like a Game of Thrones reference over there? Oh, you know what we should do? We should start burning through some of these cliffs. Okay. Oh, goodness. I'd appreciate if the biters would just go away. I mean, good, I guess. Ice cream vape seems wild. It does seem wild. They always said the devil would be seductive. Okay. Well, at least when we get the bonus, this thing should be a bit better. The inserted bonus. We'll get some more damage and some more speed, and that should really do some real devastating stuff. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Keep moving. Yeah. That's a good point. I should do that. The tank is not as great at military work as you'd think, but then again, it's like a guardsman tank. Sure, it's great until it has to deal with like a Tyranid high fleet. And then maybe it's just not the best. Uh-oh. Okay, we are slowly burning through them. Can we continue getting laser damage, please? How many? 200. Yeah, it's going to take a little while. How's tank fuel? Train fuel is doing well. Had a cherry ice cream that was so good, but it was spendy. They did a mail ban on vapes? Okay. Okay. Never done that control before. The planet would break before the guard did. Well, that's Cadia. Look, I can't believe you'd bring up Cadia like this. You want weeping in the chat? Yes, Cadia broke, but the guard never did. Cadia's will is stronger than anyone could have predicted. The internet will break before the guard. I mean, that's true as well. The internet is always breaking. This picture will break the internet and it's just Cadia exploding. I really don't know much about Cadia, aside from it was unstoppable, like such a important world, and then it wasn't. Cardia. Oh no. Cardia. Cardia. No, I don't know what happened there, and I don't want to know. Turtle. Okay. We got some good news. We have slightly pushed the biters away. We must proceed cautiously. This area has been liberated. There is a couple more liberations required. Oh, wow! That actually got me to sort of. Sable reports. Roger that. My stone. Stone, my beloved. Hmm. Yeah. Congratulations on that. Please don't try to make a habit of it. Almost fell off the edge of the planet. Really? I didn't know. I did know. I'm just trying to get into a position where I can actually do something. I'm more just rotating. Because they're right on the edge, which is kind of a pain. I need more lasers. I've got a lot of lasers. No, because then I'd have to use and make capsules. I refuse. It's actually probably a good plan. I get it now. I see what you mean now. You've just found the new hotness and you want everyone to do it. Which is actually valid, but still. Went through a rock. That was probably a little deeper in there than I really wanted to go. Damn it. I guess water fill their houses, sure. Okay. Some progress has made that run. This is a mistake. This is a mistake. This is a mistake. We got out though. Just slowly drive away. Actually, turn towards them. Okay. They are slowly getting pushed back. We have enough for more repairs? We do. Yeah, which disposable items are you talking about? Just curious. Plan is we're going to back into that. Okay, that did some well. Got another one. Okay, that's good. That got a lot of them. They'll be dead before nightfall. I don't know how far nightfall is away, but if I say it, it's probably going to be true. I've made a terrible mistake. I was almost dead before nightfall. Oh, yeah. I don't like the capsules. I know they're good, and Solburn is trying to encourage me to use them, which I respect. But I can't trust them, you know? Air packs harmed my father. Come on. I'm kind of against... You mean grenades are just tree clearers? That's the only use I usually have for grenades. Clear trees. Hell, I'm kind of against coal. Eh, fine. Kind of useful last time though. So why am I against other kinds of grenades? I'm not. Oh, Zoe is. I don't know. You know, 'cause some ways I feel like they're not grenades, but that's me. That's me talking. I know. I know. I get it. I understand. Zoe's the rational one that's worth discussing it with Zoe rather than me. You're like, any answer I get out of Seifer is irrational. Not worth debating at this point. Alright. I respect that. Oh, hell nah. It's out of fuel? Yeah, it's a train. Been out of fuel for a while. Good news is as we push these back, you know, I don't really have the good news for that. Guys, stop following me. Oh my god, are you like obsessed with me? Like, OMG. Like, leave me alone. Oh my god, I don't like you. You're not even friends. Like, oh my god. They're just like totally obsessed with me. Like, oh my god, you gotta stop. What do we wear on Wednesdays? What do we wear on Wednesdays? Do we wear pink? Is that the point? Do we wear pink on Wednesdays? On Wednesdays we wear pink. Okay. I was right on that. Okay, they're not making it easy for me to kill them. Quite frankly, I think that's rude. We're having a bit of a dance party there. Oh, I don't know what I hit there, but it was bad. Okay, my new plan is don't die here. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's more oil and a ton of iron. Still no coal though. Concerning. Soulburn, you know who said the koi fish joke? Oh, is this about the koi traveling in groups of 4? That's a good joke. I've been enjoying that one too. Good joke. Okay. Slowly getting the hive down. It was Kick. Well done, Kick. Joke of the week. Joke of the month, maybe. Not a competition we actually have, but maybe we should. It's gotten both chuckles and eye rolls, yeah. Panda felt very... I told the joke to Panda and she got sad about the fourth fish. I was like, no, Panda, it's a joke. It's not a real thing. JOTM just seems like a thing that you would have on particular websites, catering to a particular type of clientele. Jokes are real things as well. Well, that's true. I know, right? In chat. Okay, did we get two of them? We got two of them. Oh, that's good. Slowly moving inwards. Slow rotation. Go back around. Two more dead. How are we doing for fuel? Oh god, how are we doing for health, actually? I'm fine with the spitters. They just sort of follow at a safe distance. The biters, though, they are right pains. Actually, you know what? I think we need to back off here. Why are we still not getting weapon damage? Just let the tank slow down, they'll just slowly mow themselves to pieces. What? Oh, I see. Alright. Sorry. It's probably my fault. Probably need to get the oil sorted out now. We're still fine. Why are we not making science? That's what I don't understand. We are. Slowly. Oh, wait, no, because we're lacking military science. It's walls, we're lacking stone walls. Okay, so anything with military is not going to work right now. Understood. Understood, game. Anything with purple or black we cannot make right now. Okay. Rocket control units? Look, we might as well research those. We can, after all. Alright, time for another sortie, I suppose. Thank you. Once this one's done, then we can probably start building again. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Okay, well, don't do that. Yeah, that was definitely a bad move. Fingerspitzgleufel? I don't know what that one means. Oh, wait, is that, gloves? Bots, damn. He's doing things by touch. Interesting. Yeah, we are still bots. Oh, I forgot to turn it off. Well, I don't know, you said bots. I assumed you meant that's what it meant. Not a big deal. The bots don't get turned off. It just means they die. Not a big deal. Like, we all gotta die sometimes. Bots just have to die a little sooner. And they die with 4 repair packs on them. Yeah, we just build new repair packs. Not a big deal. Whee! Look, as long as it doesn't need stone. Yeah, I know. I've got to go back at some point soon. Oh, 3 of them destroyed on that spin. Lovely. You'll love to see it. Okay. Turning, turning. We're doing another run. 1, 2, 3. 3. Okay, three's good. Can't complain about 3. Look, repair packs don't take stone, so it's okay. 1, 2. Only 2 that time. That's right. 2's still better than nothing. Oh, doing the fuel. Still plenty. 1, 2. Alright, 2 is still a number. 1, 2, 3. 3. That's okay. We are slowly burning through things. 1, 2, 3. 3. I think that's what, it's limited while I have the swarm chasing me. I think that's what Boburn was saying. Wait just a moment. What's up? BRB, everyone. Alright there everyone, just had to help Panda with a couple of things. He's been helped, so now we can go back to playing video games. Oh, what do we got? A duck, I see. And Ducky's Kingdom. Yes! Alright, let's go back to murder. Oh, shoot. Murder was a lot more rapid than I anticipated. Okay, we are slowly getting through them though. Let's see how many we can get on this wave. I see a lot of options. 1, 2, 3? 3. Three's good. We're taking a few more hits than I would like to. A lot of worms there. Ultimately, if we can clear out the spawners, that's what we're after. Oh shoot, what have I crashed into? There's a cliff! Alright. How far back does that put us? Not too far back. Cliff right there. Insidious. I'm gonna love having the robots. Not robots, the Spidertrons. They're so good. No real reason to shoot the bugs though, they're just gonna spawn anyway. In fact, not only are they gonna spawn, they're gonna spawn in a worse place. And then we still need to find coal, although, with what we've done, we can always grab the coal from where we've got... Like, there's always coal we can get a little bit easier with what we've done, like 100,000 coal. It's not going to be very efficient coal, but it's going to be coal. It'll be so coal when we get it. 2, 3, and there's just a bunch of worms, okay. No reason to shoot at them. 1, 2, 3. 3. 3's good. Okay, I think we back off now. No, well, not really. There's a little bit of coal there. There's nothing significant, which is the problem. We haven't found any significant coal. But I mean, when we get that, we'll have some coal, and it'll get us something. We haven't been able to seed Covarex yet, but we are working on it. We currently have 9 ready to go. Oh, we might have another problem. Is started. We can go deal with that soon. Our box is full. Full of sad rocks. Hey. Oh, I thought like they'd formed another base over here. Okay, got a few of them. We're going counterclockwise now, it seems. I almost didn't get one that rotation. How are we doing for fuel? Still 7. Got 1. Didn't get a second. Okay. What I did get was badly hurt. It's not really what I wanted. Yeah. This pile of bugs is almost dead. If we get, okay, we're going back to clockwise, it seems. Clockwise just makes more sense. Got a small barricade of worms that we've got to deal with, and then we get through the worms, then we'll probably make some more damage. I think we got one that time. Really wish we weren't doing this in the dark, but hey. Okay, I think... You know what? I think that's enough killing for today. We can probably head back. Here I go killing again. Because we got to make some changes to fix some things in the base. Glad we're researching rocket control units, that's going to be good. We get stone, that'll give us a bunch of stuff. And then the coal, oh wow, we've got a lot of stone on my inventory, I guess from running over rocks or something? I don't know where the stone came from, but I'll take it. And then just finish that off. Going to need to build some defenses, but I think just laser turrets just right across there. I don't think we need more iron at this point. 11 million, yeah, 11 million iron is enough. 900,000 stone, just, It's not enough, that's the problem. So we've got to build a kind of an annoying train line next. I think what we'll do is we'll start building that train line when we come back. Because what I think we do is we build it along here, down here, across here, and then towards the stone. Not really another alternative option there. Okay. No uranium time was wasted, it seems. Couple more happy rocks, one of which will make power and one of which will not. Eee. Right, stack size to 1. I don't know if it's actually going to make things any better for us, but we'll give it a go. We're at 11 happy rocks. 12 happy rocks, in fact. Okay, so let's go finish. We'll fix the problem we've got with my oil train being out of fuel. Oh, my exoskeleton was turned off. I didn't even know you could turn off an exoskeleton. Then again, it doesn't surprise me. I'm very good at turning off a lot of things. Right. So let's get this train fueled up. Geez, how are we going to find fuel for this train? If only I could figure out a way to do this. Like it's sitting right next to a fuel line. and running out of fuel. How could this happen? Yeah, Covrex isn't actually research, I just realized, because we never really got the purple science for it, and with stone shutting out on us, that's going to be a problem. Is there another train coming along? Oh, I see what the problem is. There we go. We do have some walls. That's going to be important for the future. There should be a box of train tracks around here somewhere. There it is. Okay. Yes, I wanted some train tracks. That was too many train tracks. Then what we're going to do is drop all the stone we've somehow acquired into this madness and make it figure it out. Yeah, you figure it out. Evening, JP. How you doing? Just trim the edges. Okay. What else do we need? A few more repair packs, because we have run out of them. Okay, they're easy enough to build. Probably a few more artillery shells. Artillery shells, sorry. Cannon rounds. And the only thing, we just go straight back into it, don't we? It is truly the darkest timeline. You know what? We're not really needing energy shields, so let's just put more lasers in it. Let's just fill my gullet with lasers. Like, I thought I needed shields, but that turns out to be a lie. Fill my gullet with lasers. That is my new phrase that I say when I'm surprised, I think. Shouldn't be, but it is. Because more lasers just equals more fun. Right? Right. Okay, so what I'm thinking is we will turn this, well, blow that up, turn this, and make it go that way. I lassie shall fill my gullet with lasers. Alright. Now this is still the service elevator. Still not the main expedition. Oh, goodness gracious. Should we have grabbed more fuel before doing this? We're at 6 fuel. We've got some solid fuel as well. Service elevator. Yeah, we can probably stop here. Crunch. Oops. That's fine. You know what? I said we could probably stop here. Why? Why stop here? And we can keep going. Coal we can grab there. Brilliant. I see. We've made the classic tactical error of forgetting to put in our weapons. Like we've still got one more than we really need. No, that's fine. Brilliant. Get out of my way. I got shit to do. Okay. All right. Bit more damage done to the bugs, and they deserved it for existing. Very big crime where I'm from. What, you thought the Factorio engineer got here by mistake? No. It's war crimes. Not he didn't do the war crimes, they're against him, but you know, he you know, it's one of those things like he left his home full of war crimes. He's like, well, I don't like those war crimes. Anyway, I'm on a new planet. Time for war crimes. I don't know, if the Factorio DLC came out and it was like a story campaign, like about how the engineer got here, would you be keen on that? I don't know if I would be. Partly would be, partly confused. It'll be like Pikmin 2. Get back to your home planet and they're like, we have no money, so looks like you've got to go back to the planet and take some bottle caps. So excited for Pikmin 4 coming out in a few days. Love Pikmin. Alright, we're going to continue trying to get some damage. Might even happen. I feel like we're a little bit damaged and we shouldn't go for this other run. Screw it, we went for it anyway. Looks like they're almost dealt with. Right. I'll give one thing to today's stream. It taught me how to turn off and on the RoboPort, like with a hotkey. Didn't know that before. But, you know, it's always good when you learn a new hotkey. I assumed Factorio was criticism of colonialism. Could be. Wouldn't surprise me. Except, why? Because you're the good guy in Factorio. Yeah, but they would have never evolved without the engineer. They really should be thanking the engineer. Okay, we should be us done. Oh, I learned the native language. It's called violence. I hacked tell if a belt is fully compressed. Soulburn. This seems like your area of understanding. Same speedrunner Soulburn. Yes. Kill the bugs. Oh god, there's more of them. Why is there always more bugs? Almost got that one. What is this? Some sort of Looney Tunes world where there's just more bugs than you really want to deal with? That's alright, we're getting through them. I mean, yeah, come. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Just noticed my health. Really low, really low. 40 health. Let's get out of here. Alright, that was fun. Wait, what happened to Maholic stream? Did he mess up a combinator? Maholic would mess up a combinator, would he? He was also cleaning biters. Oh. Oh, that's alright. Once we're done with these ones, we can stop until later. It gives us a little bit of time. Died like 50 times a minute. How did he die 50 times a minute? That is impressive. Oh, whoops. Okay, we're almost done with this one, and then we can stop doing this for the time being. Oh, it's a behemoth worm. Wonderful. I didn't realize we were dealing with big worms. Wonderful. Or rather, behemoth worms. I guess big worms are actually a different size of worms. Okay. Okay, and oh my goodness, I'm so excited for having more more stone come through. Like, I don't even care that it's not a huge patch anymore. Are we actually making military science right now? No, we must have burnt through all the stone we had. Well, that's fair enough. It wasn't a lot. Yeah, yeah. Got stuck on a cliff. Ran out of cliff explosives. Let's not die. Not today. Yeah, we're good. Hey, Oliver. Welcome. There's always one person in a group that's just pretending to be an AI. There's always one of them. Oh, you got a cat for Oliver. Excellent. Okie dokie. Well, that's... Always want another cat. Okay, so we are out of cliff explosives. That's the bad news. The good news is it's time to build a power line. Sure hope I don't run into any trees today. Or a wall. Eh. Eh. There we go, and that stone will... Cats are always welcome. Cats are just great. I agree. Cats are simply great. Okay. So the good news is that gets us that far. I think what we're going to do is repair this tank, and we might just pick it up. I think the next thing, we're actually going to expand out this train line very soon. And we... Actually, Roboport 2s don't require secret source. This means we should be able to research those. How are we going with plastic? Plastic's going really good. Oh, we still have like 40,000 coal. That's okay. So what I would like to see is a train, 2 locomotives, I would like to see some of this, some classic cargo wagons, 3 cargo wagons. Yeah, 1 forward, 1 backwards. It's the oldest trick in the book. Aside from, you know, throwing a book at someone goes, "What you reading?" But that's a different trick. We're going to need some more chain signals. And what's the oldest trick in the book? Throwing a book at someone, saying "read," and a thunk. People hate it. One weird trick that doctors hate: having a book thrown at their face. Do you have to have a reason to throw the book, or you just throw it? You just do it. Yeah, it's not about being polite. It's about sending a message. The message is watch out for the book. Think. Here's the cat. Okay, I want to see a cat. Oh, that's wonderful. How thick? It really depends. You like the person? If not, thick. You do. Not as thick. Really depends on you. Okay, let's... I know it's not really the time or place for this, but let's do it anyway. Oh! Oh wow, okay. That's fascinating. I didn't know they were expanding. I guess it is time to move. The bad O. Looks like they've been expanding, which I didn't know they'd been doing. I didn't know they had the ability to expand. Pretty rough. My oil! I didn't know they'd expand through the trees. They'd never done it before. Okay. That sucks. Alright, well you guys can stay the heck away, because I thought what you did was very rude. Should you be worried or just shrug it off, keep making jokes? Don't be worried. Shrug it off, keep making jokes. We're playing a video game here, it's not really anything to worry about. No. I'll tell you when it's time to stop making jokes. Aside from that, Oliver, you're welcome to just keep making jokes. Okay, thankfully the lasers do a pretty good job. And they don't really hurt me that much because of my energy shields are pretty strong. In fact, oh okay, no, never mind. You trees. Oh, that looks like a party that was expanding. Uh-oh. Okay. So that pushes them back for a little bit. The biters can expand, yeah, so, well, the bases can. They can send out little ranging parties and build new bases. You can turn that off in the options, of course, but I have not. Alright, they'll be gone in a moment. At least temporarily. Could do one more. Like, if we just push them out as far as we can for now. They've just never expanded on the western side, or I guess they have many times. Exactly. I see you've understood the point of Hasbro's monopoly. Yeah, well, the good news is it just seems like just me is able to deal with a lot of these things. At least the smaller bases. Getting inside there could be a bit trickier. Can we just kill that, please? Just a little murder, please. Thank you. Okay, so that should hold them off for a good few hours. I mean, honestly, Monopoly is... I like Monopoly, but it's not a good game. It's just not. All that and only 87% of my battery used. Impressive. Monopoly gets war game complicated with rules. Yeah. It's... Actually, no, it doesn't get war game complicated with rules. Monopoly people just don't read the rules. A lot of people have never read the rules of Monopoly. And they just assume this is how game works. And then it all goes horribly wrong or takes forever. And everyone goes, how could this happen? Because you didn't play the game properly. Silly people. Pretty much. Like, if people are like, hey, see, if you want to play Monopoly, I'm like, cool, we're going to play it correctly. We're going to play it by the rules. And we're going to do it this way. And people are like, it's not how I've always played it. I'm like, you can play it whatever way you want, but if we're not playing it by the rules, I'm walking. And then I'm never invited back to games night. Well, not those games nights anyway. Quite frankly, I don't want to be in those games nights. They're playing the game wrong. We all know C-Forks is boring. I see. I understand now. They were wanting me gone the whole time. They could have just said so. Gosh. I would have understood. Probably. I might not have. Yeah, we're fixing these up. Last time you tried to get someone to play a game with you was an old war game. Fascinating. What old war game were you wanting to play? Absolutely fascinated by what the game you were wanting to play with someone was. Chainmail. Oh my goodness, you are not joking when you say old war game. Chainmail. Oh, really? Yeah, alright, I'll give you that. That's an old war game. Chainmail. SeiferKatt Monopoly. It was like a Mario Monopoly that was meant to be pretty good, like Monopoly Gamers, I think it was called. It was actually apparently pretty good. And I don't think it had any right to be as good as people were actually saying it was, but they were like, it actually solved a lot of the problems of Monopoly. For instance, having an end point. Uh, hell no. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't think you. I would love to try chainmail one day. Just not the response I expected. I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't chainmail. Is he indirectly responsible for Warhammer? Yes, I suppose he would have been, because Games Workshop was originally a company that made D&D supplements. So yes, Gary Gygax is vaguely responsible for Warhammer. Wonder how he felt about that. Honestly, I've heard things about Gary Gygax that I'm not entirely sure I care how he felt about that. Where are my bots? Oh, over there. I mean, I would be more concerned, like, accidentally creating Warhammer is one thing. I think the real stupid thing that Wizards of the Coast did was accidentally creating Pathfinder. Yeah, war games are a very niche topic, but chainmail is just one of those, like, man, that is. I wonder if it's any good. You know, that's the thing I always wonder about chainmail. Was it good? I assume not, but I don't know. That's what you were trying to find out. Fair enough. I respect that. Probably where I'd be sitting with it too. It's exactly where I'd be sitting with it. It's exactly where I am sitting with it. Is it good? Who knows? I mean, you also remember you're talking about like a very old school rule system, which probably hasn't aged well. I mean, I'd be surprised if it's aged moderately okay. Half a century. Goodness gracious. A lot of those things did not age well. 1968. Wow. Probably ages well. I mean, I know people who have played first edition D&D and still gone, yeah, it's charming in its own kind of way. You know, was it great? No, but they had a good time, and honestly, as far as I'm concerned, if you have a good time with a game, that's a win. Couldn't sleep, but now you can. Oh, I'm glad my stream was that boring. Still nostalgia. Yeah, I suppose so. What is this? You know what? Doesn't make sense there either. I mean, I can't really get nostalgic for a game that I never played. I don't think so anyway. Like, the first time I was aware of D&D, it was like a D&D, and only because of the gold box D&D games. Quite frankly, I don't know if those held up very well. I've been meaning to check out the games that they released on Steam, like the, not remakes, but remasters, I suppose, of the Gold Box games. First edition of D&D was reprinted in 2013. It was. I remember it was a very big, exciting moment. I remember. First edition AD&D DM guide with conversion rules for Boot Hill. What? The only RPG setting I can think of, well, I can think of two sci-fi settings that were in AD&D, which is Buck Rogers, and there was another one too. They recently did a re-release of it. What was it? The boats flying in space. Oh, this is going to annoy me now. What is it called? The ones with boats flying in space. Spelljammer? Spelljammer. Yes. No? Not Spelljammer? Okay. Do we have miners? We have miners. Okay. It's time to risk my life, I suppose. Before we do that, we do need to get some explodey boys. We'll find over there. Okay. Well, Spelljammer was one. I think. Let's see. I know the other science fiction setting they had was Buck Rogers. There is a spider web up there, and it just really surprised me. There we go. Huh. All right then. Yeah, it was a Buck Rogers game that they did a gold box for thing for, which wasn't terrible. Oh, can you? Oh, you don't have a station set. Okay, well then wait. And we're going to need some explosives. You're going to be playing Cyberpunk, what, like the actual pen and paper game? Pretty cool. I haven't played any pen and paper Cyberpunk. I've only played... The only Cyberpunk game I've played was Fancy Flight's Genesis system with the rules for not NetHack. Android. Like the setting for it. Beautiful books. Nice. But really I just like the Android universe, and the people I was playing with didn't really know the Android universe, so, you know, wasn't really what I wanted as the experience. But hey, look, we all had fun, and that's what matters. Then what I'd like to do is a load station that looks pretty much like this. You know what? Even with the radar would also be pretty cool. And it's going to be Stonepick. You mainly play Call of Cthulhu. I've never had a chance to play Call of Cthulhu. Oh, wait. No, I have had a chance to play Call of Cthulhu. I enjoyed it a great deal. I bought the books for it. but I've never gathered a group for it. One day I'll get it. One day, it's not that my group's not interested. My group's interested in it. They'll play it. We just haven't got around to playing it yet because we've been playing flipping Tomb of Annihilation for forever, which been having great fun with that. So you know. I do want to run a Call of Cthulhu game one day. One day. Ah, goodness gracious. This mine is not as dense as I would have liked, but hey. Get what you get. Is Tomb of Annihilation worth it? I've been playing it for a couple of years now, like almost a couple of years now, but is it worth it? I mean, I've been having fun. I didn't pay for it, but I've been enjoying it. And I think my party's been enjoying it, so... no one's died, but we've certainly made good attempts on it. I know the idea is Tomb of Annihilation is supposed to be, ooh, this one will murder you, but we haven't really been murdered. We've just been beat up a bit. And made some really bad calls sometimes. Use a live system? No, we haven't. We haven't done a live system. I mean, if anything, the story kind of very much says you can't. It's not like Gygaxian Tomb of Annihilation or Tomb of Horrors. It's not that atrociously hard. Like, I'm not saying it's been easy. And now we're actually in the actual tomb. It's gotten a lot more difficult, but you know, it's not the worst. As I said, it's not Gygaxian era, so it's not actively hating on players. Gygaxian era is just nasty. And I acknowledge that. It is. At a party, but now everyone is sitting busy, so you're sitting on like 5 months worth of campaign ideas. And you know what? That's not the worst thing in the world. We expand that out, please. Yep. Stretching. Yeah, it's just stretching. Sorry? It was like 2, 3. I can have another one. No hurry though. Yeah, every time my D&D games tend to go off the rails pretty quickly, so I don't really write stories that much. I just sort of have a basic premise and then I throw it away at the first moment of player interaction. Because the players have a better story than I do every time, and I'm just like, well, I'm gonna do your story then, I guess. And that's fine. I'm happy with that. I don't think we're ever going to finish the game that I started, which is a shame, but yeah, they'll never figure out what happened to those missing cats. SeiferKatt ran a game about finding missing cats. What a gosh darn surprise. Your last campaign, the players killed the king for no reason? Oh. Oh no. That's, hardly ideal. Let me just... What is this? Do that. Fuck the monarchy. He was the main quest giver. Oh god. Sounds like you got a party of murder hobos. Well, the new quest giver is whoever wanted him alive, I guess. Sounds like the party's made themselves the quest givers. Quest givers now survive. Okay, we're building a little bit of the track west. Oh, sorry, east. Hey, Veldak. It'll be good to have this track improved. Gamma World Snap. Oh, what's Gamma World Snap? Oh, that was the sci-fi setting you were talking about? I can't say I've ever heard of that. Sometimes new players go, so you tell me I can do anything in this game? Yes. Cool. I do something reprehensible. And you just go, okay. And you just close the book on the story you had, like, sort of wanting to tell. I guess we don't need that. I guess the story was somewhat irrelevant. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's good in its own way. Okay, good news. We have... Wait, where's my train? Oh, shoot. My train's still back there, isn't it? Facing the wrong direction. Should really just add a second train to that. I once ran a game. It wasn't Murder Hobo, but the game premise was that they were basically in these demi-planes and had these coins that could make wishes. Because the demi-planes were just designed that way. And it was just so fun saying to people, here is your coin, like a physical coin with a poker chip painted gold. If you throw this to the ground and wish for something, it will happen. That was a fun concept. Because, you know, every player is just like, how many of these coins do we have? You each have one. Ah. I do, but I think it needs to be refreshed. What did they wish for? No, it wasn't about monkey pouring. What did they wish for? They didn't make that many wishes. One of them wished to have a Pegasus, so they had a Pegasus just pair up, and they were just like, I am your friend, and they were like, yes! I was like, alright. No, they didn't actually do anything malicious. I'm trying to think, what did they do? One person wished that, oh, okay, there was, if they went for a power that was like, had game abilities, I did make it sound a little bit monkey pory, but it wasn't like for mechanics. So one person who could, they wanted to fly. I'm like, cool, you levitate everywhere now. You can never touch the ground though. And they're like, that's fine. One person wanted to be immune to heat, fire. No, they specifically said immune to heat. I went, okay, you're immune to heat. You feel cold. But, you know, any fire attacks just did no damage. And I was just like, you give them a wish spell and then you just say, hey, look, I acknowledge this is going to be really weird now. We're just going to see what happens. And yeah, it just sort of went from there. Like, you give them a wish spell and you know you're giving them a non-monkey paw wish spell, knowing the game may just very well collapse. None of them did the I wish to be infinitely strong, which I appreciate, but my group's pretty good that way. Yeah, they just just went around and did their thing. They went around killing gods, essentially. But not like full gods, or like demigods, I guess, of demi-planes. Yeah, that's what they did. And it was entertaining. It was actually set up for another game that I haven't run yet. Like, yeah. It was like a setup for like an old Lich character that I had. You've never been a player, it's kind of weird. You've only ever been the GM. Interesting. Yeah, I have been both quite a lot. I've been playing for 20 years now. My God. That's something. That's a truth bomb that I didn't need in my life today. Yeah, I've been playing for about 20 years now, and I've played DM. I've been DM. I've been player. I've seen groups collapse over a dispute. You know, I've seen people min-max the hell out of the game to make it not fun. I've seen a player try to convince a lawful good paladin that sacrificing someone to a dark god for power was a good idea. That was one of the games that collapsed. If you can figure out why, don't worry, everyone saw that one coming. Yeah, no one's accepting of this. Like, come on, we can get infinite power if we sacrifice someone to a dark god. Lawful good paladin's like, no, not doing that. They're like, why not? We can be strong and powerful. Because it's a literal evil act. Yeah, but it's cool. That's one of those situations where the GM really should have seen this conversation coming. Whether he could or he couldn't, I don't know, but he certainly did nothing to stop it from happening. Those robots just abandoned them so easily. Oh, hi. Thank you. Chips. Snacks. Not a fan of the whole I'm a paladin, my religion means something you can't do that I disagree with. Oh yeah, no, sure. They got rid of lawful stick up your ass a long time ago. You don't even know if you've been a good cat. Probably haven't been. What about the chair situation? God damn it, Ghost, I knew you were, of all people, going to bring up the chair situation. There are 2 chairs now. Panda was speaking to her mum the other day, and her mum was saying, oh, I look forward to sitting out on the porch and just watching the birds and stuff. Panda's like, yeah, the one chair. And Panda's mum's like, what do you mean 1 chair? I thought he made 1 chair like a month ago. Panda's like, uh-huh. So now I'm getting roasted by Panda's mum. Oliver, we bought some deck chairs for our patio, and you have to assemble them. And I've only assembled 1 chair, and there were 4 of them. So that's the chair situation. Oh my god, deck chairs, chairs for. God damn it! I always forget that. We're getting stoned. Go on, dig up. No. Okay. So this will allow us to make weapons once more. How close are we making Spidertrons? Not that close. How hard is it to assemble them? It takes 10 minutes. Takes me about 30. Might just be that I'm not very good at it. But, you know, they're coming along. Getting built. Let's see. How do we feel about proceeding? I don't think we need to. Speed ones? But we have 2 chairs now, so now Panda can sit with her mother when she comes to stay. Which will be in a couple of days, by the way, so... that's going to be interesting. Not a bad thing, it's just going to be interesting. Yeah, so Panda's mother will be staying with us for a couple of months. Oh! You know what? There's some bugs out there. I'm going to go deal with them. Oi! What did I say about coming near my house? It was don't come near my house. That's what I said. I put a radar out there. I'm pretty sure I did. But, you know. I'm not worried. You don't see a radar? I put a radar over here. Put another one out here, though. Just to get a better chance of seeing what's coming out. I think once the stone had a couple of spins, we should be okay. How's my mining productivity? Not great. Level 2. Yeah, I think sending a train home is a good idea. I agree with that. I might go back too. A train on the line at the moment? Oh? Oh, those bots almost made it to me. Nice try, robots. No path. I didn't know I wanted you to have a path. Yeah, we can actually start working on that now. It was actually one of my thoughts. Because... we need some batteries. Bot stranding. That's a game I will never understand, but it's one that I'll never play, so it's fine. How many do I need? I've got 1, I need 5, okay. We do that. Then... yeah, it is. It's crazy. Raining again. Okay. We need some low densities and some productivity chips. Processing modules? What are they called? Blue boys! Processing units. We're thinking of buying Factorio. It is a very good game. Have you played the demo yet, though? I always will say try the demo first, but I mean, quite frankly, what I'm doing now isn't really even modded. The free demo is more content than you'll get from most games. Well, that's not necessarily true. A very good game. And it's never going to go on sale, so buy it when you want it. Well, that's going to make things difficult for you, yes. Okay, we should probably also do something with the stone to actually make it make stone. So see, I dismantled a bunch of things, and then I never did anything after that. Classic Seif. Will I play Baldur's Gate 3? Honestly, I don't know if I can answer that question. I would like to. I just don't know when I get a chance. Like, right now, I've got like a little bit of time outside my stream time to play games. I think in a couple of weeks I won't have that time for a while. Like, right now, I'm just like, oh, I've got some time to play a game, and I play a game. I think it's out. I think that time's about to no longer be existent. So, what the full? Yeah, I'd like to, but I got time. Look, it's not going anywhere. Welcome to town constantly tired. Population exactly. But we'll see what happens. I think most of my gaming time on PC will become stream. Like, I'll probably just be a lot more console gamering when the child arrives, just because it's just easier to just pick up, put down, and it's like in the living room, so I'm more easily accessible. That makes sense. Really? They think it's that good, huh? Oh no. Oh! Blizzard, though. I don't want to start talking shit about Blizzard right now, because if I do, I don't stop. But I mean, I saw they brought Minsk back, and I'm just like, really? Did we need Minsk back again? Like, don't get me wrong, I love Minsk. I really just run. Here we go. It is fun to talk shit about Blizzard. I agree. I wasn't planning on stopping, don't worry. I'm only angry at Blizzard because I know they used to be amazing. I need to play a game where it doesn't matter if I nod off halfway through. You kind of love what I did with the splitter. Look, I just needed... There was a couple of ways I could have dealt with that, and this one worked. I just needed one more red belt, come on. I don't love it, I hate it. But hey, it works, right? Game quality rise, absolutely. As company culture goes, they were always trash. Were they always trash? That's disappointing to know. That being said, the company that made Baldur's Gate is now part of EA. Doesn't count. The Cosby flat is not new. Oh no, isn't it? Hmm. I was unaware of that. Oh, good. Yep. BioWare is dead. Yeah, me too. It was a great company. Was. Has BioWare made anything recently? I'm pretty sure they have. Couldn't tell you what, but I'm pretty sure they have. Arcane. What did Arcane make? I don't remember Arcane that well. Yeah, let's do another level of lasers and then let's start working on the spiders. I was thinking, no, I know BioWare's made something after. I mean, they made Andromeda, but they made something else, didn't they? Hang on. What is BioWare making these days? Star Wars Old Republic. They made Anthem. Anthem was their downfall? I disagree. EA was their downfall. Let's see. Dragon Age 4? Another Mass Effect game? Last BioWare game you played was KOTOR. Then you missed Jade Empire, which was definitely fun. Jade Empire was a good game. It shouldn't have been, but it was pretty rad. Neverwinter Nights 1. Meh. Meh. Neverwinter Nights 1 I didn't really enjoy that much. The second expansion, Hordes of the Underdark, that was some good shit. I like Hordes of the Underdark a lot. But the original game they came out with was like, meh, whatever. Is this still broken? Oh, that is still broken. We probably need to go fix that. They did make a Sonic the Hedgehog game. There's questions there that I think we really needed to answer, which was why. Was it Sonic Colors they made? No. What did they make? They made a Sonic game. I know they did. Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood. Oh my goodness. RPG for the DS. I vaguely remember it. I was considering it because it was made by BioWare, and then I remembered I don't give a crap about Sonic. Stop trying to make Sonic edgy. No, keep making him edgy. Funny. The DS was a good console. The DS was not a good console. The DS was the greatest console. Was I a good console? I was told you were the best. He's a hedgehog. He's edgy by definition. Guess we can't dispute that. Even if we wanted to. Yeah, the DS was a great system. And it had like just so much stuff on it that was just so varied. Like, it was a game there for everyone, I guarantee it. Whether it be, you know, Tetris or Brain Age or Dogs or Nintendo Dogs, is that DS? Yes. Or Castlevania or Ace Attorney, or there was just so much stuff on it. It was such a good console. And the 3DS I thought was good as well. The 3D thing was pointless, but still a good console. 3 games did you buy? You didn't tell me, I don't think. No, you did. You did tell me. Was it the 3 Ace Attorney games? Did you tell me? You wanted me to guess. Okay. What were the 3 games that would be worthy of buying on the DS? Ace Attorney 1, 2, and 3. That's why I bought it. Ace Attorney short. So you're wanting a longer game. Advance Wars Dual Strike. Maybe we're just a really big Advance Wars fan. Not a strategy fan. World Ends With You. Option. Shin Megami Tensei 3. No, 4, sorry. Or Strange Journey. That's really niche. I don't know why that would be a game that I would say. One of the ones I played. Mario. There's a Mario game there. Not an RPG fan. Mario's not an action game. What is an action game? Metroid Prime. Not a Mario. Jeez, man, I don't know. Mavis Beacon teaches typing. Yes, it was. What did I say? Mavis Beacon teaches typing? Did say Metroid. There was a Metroid game. There was a couple of Metroid games. You gonna tell me you don't like typing now? Okay, let's start working on my Spidertrons. Which, there was a 3D Metroid, wasn't there, that had really good multiplayer? No, it wasn't Metroid Prime. It was like Metroid Force or something. It had really good multiplayer, I understand. Metroid Prime Hunters? Might have been that one. It was one of the 3. Wow, okay. Not where I thought we were going to go today, but okay. What else? Another was a long series of nice action games. Goodness. Hey, Mahalik. End of Time and Beyond, yeah. I think what we're going to do is start assembling stuff to make... I did say Castlevania... Oh, Castlevania Symphony of the... No, it's Castlevania Something of Somethings. That's an RPG, though. That's an RPG! Okay, what do we need to make spiders? RPG mechanics. Okay, we've got enough fish. Rocket control units. No, it's in Metroidvania. Okay, hang on. That's 2 Metroidvanias you got there. It's a trend. Third is Tony Hawk. It's always like a game that you just go, and also I got Tony Hawk, yes. You're right, I wouldn't have guessed that one. Okay. So what I would like to do... Tony Hawk was great. Was it? Oh. Why am I doing this? I want rocket control units. I don't want a lot of rocket control units, but I want some. Moment. I mean, I have to set it sure, but you get the gist. Alright, so we're going to start collecting those. We don't need them in a hurry. And we're just going to ask user slow. Yeah, but we're not. We've got plenty of time. Yeah, you know what? You're right. It's too slow. You are correct, actually. That's too slow. Do I have to blow everything up? Look, you know me. Gotta blow things up. That's not what I needed. Sure, just the tiniest bit. Alright. You don't have to. I ain't telling you what to quote database. There we go. Actually, if we do this, then that probably... Actually, it's kind of perfect. Okay, cool. And then we're just gonna let it slide, let it roll. Just a box of them. I don't need a lot of them. I don't need a lot of them very quickly. I just need them to be existing. Okay, what else do we need to do for spiders? Low densities were sorted. Efficiency modules. Ugh. Fish? We got like 14 fish. That's fine. Okay, efficiency modules are just doing this repeatedly. Okay. So, again, we don't need a lot of them. We just need it to happen. What do we need? 2 of them. Okay, yeah, look, no hurry. Just make it when you get around to it. We all agree Spidertrons are alive. No, but the fish are. Okay. Oh wait, we're working on the 3rd one now. Don't worry, never mind. Do DS have any good fighting games? I mean... the Spidertron's not acting as his brain, I suppose. so it's going to take a little while. Let's see a cat from the calendar. It's been a while since we've seen a cat, Veldak. We can see a cat. A cat. Ah. In fact, that's probably going to be the last thing we do for the stream, because I've just noticed the time. All right. Camera. No, we've gone camera too early. Oh god. Oh god. All right. Manage poll. Okay. The DS have any good fighting games? There was a good Japanese one that I enjoyed, but okay. Anyway, here's a cat. It's fighting. Little butterfly. Get it, focus, please. We get the camera. Can you focus, please? Doesn't want to focus. Amazing cat. 10 out of 10. 100 out of 10. Damn. There we go. Very backlit cat. I think it's okay. The prop cat doesn't count. Oh man, I'm gonna fight that one forever. Very shiny cat. Yeah, the shininess doesn't come from the sun, it comes from the cat itself. That's how it works. That's deemed a great cat. Now this cat is the 29th of May, which means we are almost going to start doing Cat of the Month for May. That is going to be a fun competition, which I'm sure will end with many disputes, because they always do. If you don't know what Cat of the Month looks like, you can go to the YouTube channel. I've just recently uploaded Cat of the Month for March. So, and you can be sad about the cat that won, because I always am. Because the cat that wins should never be the cat that wins. Looks like we've really slowed things down by doing this, but that's okay. Gonna leave an angry and depressed comment about the cat that won. I mean, my wife and I always get into little bits of disappointments about the cat that won and how it shouldn't have won because it wasn't the greatest cat. It's a true conversation that we actually have. We don't have rocketry yet. That's... Oh, I guess we need it. It's one of the things... Wow, we just missed the tick all the way back up there, huh? That's funny. That's alright. Get that in a moment. So down here, I just want to have all the stuff that I need for the Spidertron. Just gather it all here. That's the plan. Anyway, we're going to call it for the night. We are getting closer and closer to getting the Spidertrons and then the journey to the east. Oh, we're being attacked. Once we start getting the Spidertrons, though, then we'll start really doing some damage to them, and that'll be good. Just a whole bunch of spiders, just... Anyway. Save? I don't remember. Saved. Alright. Thank you very much for everyone coming by today. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. If you're new here and you've enjoyed the stream, please do consider following. If you're... don't feel like following, that's okay too. You do you. I'm not going to tell you what to do. You enjoy your life. That sounds like I'm being really dismissive. Thanks, Zoe. Thanks, Oliver. Appreciate it. What else? Okay, so let's go through all the... Let's go through all the stuff, shall we? I'll be streaming tomorrow. Streaming the same thing, same game. Going that way. Going that way. That's the plan. So be sure to join me for that. Also, oh no, the crickets are back. Also, the social links, yes. Up. You can go to youtube.com/SeiferKatt. That is where I post VODs. I try to post something one a day, but then I forget and I get distracted. And then it takes like 3 days. And I'm like, well, shit, this is why we're 2 months behind. And you've also got the Discord link where you can find me outside my regular streaming time. So if you want to post something cool that you saw, you just want me to see it, that's a good way to do it. But other people are having good chats as well. Chats about Spirit Island the other day. I missed it because I was sleeping, but that's okay, because other people were having fun. Spirit Island is awesome. You can find Seifer. You can also find me outside my house. I'll be there in the next 5 minutes. If you see me, I'll give you a donut. No, I don't have any donuts with me right now, sorry. I'm also not going outside my house right now. I'm going to sleep. Have I missed anything? No, not really. So I'm gonna call it here. Oh, look, you don't even live in the same city, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow. It's around the same time. Maybe late 10 minutes, that happens sometimes. I'll be here though. And if I'm not, I'll post on Discord, but I should be. Anyway, thank you everyone very much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you then. Bye!